and welcome to today's installment of INside HCISD. I'm Anali Cantu.
And I'm Stephanie Avalos. We have a set of stories to cover, so let's get into it. Harlingen High School graduate David Blue Garcia is an Emmy Award-winning director and cinematographer who is based in Austin, Texas. In 2018, he finished a movie that he created called Tejano, which he has been filming since 2015. Here's Stephanie Garcia with coverage on that story.
Graduating from Harlingen High School North in 2003, David Blue Garcia is an Emmy Award-winning director and cinematographer based in Austin, Texas. David started making short skateboarding clips with his friends and slowly started making comedic sketches.
And they gave it to me because I couldn't do very good tricks. So I was the guy that was always holding the camera and filming them. And eventually I started kind of directing it and getting different angles and telling them to do things again. And then it went from skate films to just making movies, making short films, comedies, silly stuff. We would get together on the weekends, and instead of watching movies, we'd go out and make something.
And that's when his passion for directing films came to be.
In May of this year, May 6th, day after Cinco de Mayo, we premiered in Dallas, at the Dallas International Film Festival, in a movie theater, and I had a sold-out screening. Every seat was full. People were sitting on the stairs in the aisles of the theater, and I was in the theater and watching it with an audience, and I could hear their oohs, and I could hear their ahs, and I could hear their gasps, and their laughter, and at all the right moments, and it was really good to finally have that experience.
Hay muchos niños güeros que cruzan cosas a través de la frontera. Son más jóvenes que tú. Y son más lindos que tú. ¿Qué puede hacer usted para cualquiera, señor?
$10,000. En efectivo.
Ese es el trato.
No.
Vendrán aquí. Si no corres, te pescan y te matan.
After coming across a news article, David got inspired to add his own twist to the story. Starting the film in 2015, David started a GoFundMe and funded the movie himself. And that's when Tejano came to be in 2018. Reporting for INside HCISD, I'm Stephanie Garcia.
An organization known as Pasta for Pennies is an organization that supports cancer research. At Harlingen High School, there is a teacher who is a sponsor for this organization. Here's Andrea with the scoop on that story.
Leukemia and Lymphoma Society funds research for better treatment and eventually a cure for blood cancers. They curated a campaign called Pasta for Pennies, which consisted of students raising money for this cause. Students can donate not just pennies, they can donate more than pennies. Any amount is accepted for this great cause. Harlingen High School decided to participate in this fundraiser. Veronica Hunt, student council sponsor, says it's not only a great fundraiser, but a great incentive for students to win a pasta party from Marlowe Garden. The LLS have other fundraisers that precede other students to participate.
But there's other little fundraisers that they have. They have like Stuck for a Buck, where you buy the piece of tape for $1 and then you're able to tape, someone to the wall, like a principal or an assistant principal, an administrator on campus. I know elementary sometimes do that, but they have different fundraising ideas. They provide you with tips and tricks to collect as much money as you can.
LLS also selects an individual to become an honor hero.
An honored hero is a student that the LLS selects as kind of like the face of their program. And this is a student that may have survived cancer or is currently battling a blood cancer. And every school that carries on a Pasta for Pennies or an LLS campaign, they can select their own honored hero. So it's up to the student whether they want to be photographed and publicized and put on posters and be the face of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
All the money raised from Pasta for Pennies goes to research and to support scientists and to find a cure for blood cancers. Reporting for INside HCISD, I'm Andrea Medina.
Here at HCISD, there are various academies that offer many opportunities to their students. Here is Stephanie Avalos with more information on these academies.
HCISD offers a variety of academies that consist of firefighting, automotive, health science, media arts and communications, public service, and veterinary programs. The academies benefit our students in pursuing their future career path. Not only that, they'll be certified in the program they're in. Keep in mind there are prerequisites to get into these academies. If you'd like to join any of these programs, you can contact your counselor if you have any questions or would like more information. Harlingen High School South is home to an awesome welding academy. Here, students are taught multiple kinds of weldings, such as welding with ships, airplanes, trains, and oil rigs. Here's Jonathan Rojas with more information on that.
To become a welder, it takes about 4 to 6 years. To become a great welder, it takes a lot of experience. At Harlingen High School South, the students are getting an opportunity to get certified as a welder. Richard Alvarez, the welding instructor, says you have to be committed in order to do this job.
The only requirement you need to become a welder is to actually want to learn, be physical with yourself, and be able-bodied to work every day. You need to have a lot of commitment to yourself and to your job, and always be safe with what you do when you work out there in the field, especially if you're working on the field, the pipeline, the shipyard. You must be safe and you must always be committed to do your work to the best.
There is a variety of welding jobs that consist of pipe welders, ship welders, and even aluminum welders. But there is a mixture of welding jobs. It all depends on what they have planned later in their future.
Certifications, there is NCCR, there's AWS, you can have the CWI. There's different kinds of certification and different kinds of welding. Just depends on the magnitude of the welding you want to be in.
Mr. Alvarez has been welding for 22 years and he has worked on pipelines, on oil fields, ships, tankers, tanker vessels, and all different kinds. But what really fascinated him was building things with his hands and with someone welding alongside him. If you would like to get more information or start your career path in welding, speak to your counselor. I am Jonathan Rojas, reporting from INside HCISD.
Over 60 colleges and military organizations attended the HCISD College Night of 2018. This event took place here in Harlingen at Casa de Amistad. Here's Alex with more on that event.
College Night 2018 is a great opportunity for students looking for the next steps in their life. College Night was held on September 27th at Casa de Amistad. Over 60 colleges and military operations attended the event to explain to students their application process and courses they offer. November is a priority deadline. Students have the opportunity to apply November 1st, and their final deadline is December 1st. The colleges also mentioned which tests and documents students should be looking to get beforehand.
So beforehand, they definitely should be taking their SAT or ACT exam as early as the spring semester of their junior year. We do recommend for students to submit an extended resume. So a very detailed resume, something in a paragraph, hopefully a multi-page resume.
Many of the colleges here recommend that students should apply for college as early as August or early fall semester. Many students attending already have an idea of what they intend to do after college.
So what I plan to do after I graduate is get a 4-year degree at a public school in Texas, specifically UT Austin at the Cockrell School of Engineering.
However, it is still very beneficial to look for colleges offering the best courses for their career. This has been Alex Valdez reporting for INside HCISD.
It's nice to see the district helping students with career opportunities.
I know, right? It's so important, especially since we need to know what career we're going to go to after we graduate high school.
That's very true. Well, that's all we have for this installment of INside HCISD. I'm Stephanie Avalos.
And I'm Anali Cantu. Thank you for watching.
And see you next time.